What's going on, guys? Welcome to New Game here on the channel. Today we're checking out some Cargo Shop Simulator. It's a brand new game. It actually just released here yesterday when at the time recording this, and so it's available for you guys to check out if you guys are interested in it. But it's another game similar to some of the other games we've been checking out here lately, like Parcel Sim, as well as like Beth Bezos Simulator. Kind of something like it. We're running like a kind of a shipping place where people bring their packages in to ship them out and everything. Looks like it's a fun little game here. I actually checked it out just a little bit to learn the ropes of it and get on in it and see what the game is about. But big shout out to the dev as well. He actually sent over a key for us to check this one out as well. But yeah, if you guys are stoked on this and want to see more of this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. Because we are on the road to 10K subs. And we are every day slowly creeping closer and closer to that. But here we are. So we've got our little cargo shop here. You guys can see we've got an open and close sign here. So how this works is we've got some different zones. We got 5 different shipping zones in here. And later on, I guess, does it show up? Yeah, it doesn't show up here. There's a little sign that pops up showing where or what time things come about. And we've also got a stock area that I don't know if we have access to that or not yet. And then we also have a loading area. Some of the stuff's way late game here as well. We can go into our computer here. And you guys can see we can go to our shop. There's a music app. There's quick measurement, autofill spaces, and we've got delete first walls. So you guys can see we actually unlock this at certain days in the game. And you guys can see, actually, I'm sorry, you guys can't see that. Let me take care of that real quick. My apologies. Let's go ahead and flip that around. I'll move us over here, and then we are all good. Yeah, now you guys can see what day we are on here. You guys can see day 25 or day 50. We got different shop expansions. And I don't know. This one says delete first walls. This one also says delete first walls. So not quite sure what that one. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, let me just make sure that we are all good. Okay. Yeah, we're all set here. Sorry, guys. Just trying to make sure. Yeah, we got a scale over here, kind of like Parcel Sim, as well as we got a little printer here for some labels. And we should be all set, ready to go for some customers here with all of this. So let's go ahead and open on up. It takes a moment to get our first customers on in here, but you guys can see we got a nice little town here. Things are looking good. Got some customers walking around. It's obviously not like a super realistic looking thing. It's more kind of cartoony, but I like it. It's got a nice look to it. Got a nice ring to it. Also, why do we have a fire extinguisher sitting off to the side here? It's a little interesting. Something I do notice too is the exit button. You guys can actually see down over in the bottom left corner there. It's actually the home key, which is a little strange. Oh, no, that's right. Actually, I didn't want to do that because then it resets. Yeah, shoot. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, you guys can see we're open from 8 to 1700. Yeah, I don't know why the home or like pause menu isn't just the escape key. Like pretty much everything else. That'd be one little tweak. Dev, if you are watching this, I'm assuming you would be. But yeah. And also something I noticed is the customers, they have a patience thing, and they go from happy to like very unhappy, and it's very quick. So we gotta try to be really efficient with it. I don't know if like maybe early on we could try to have a longer patience time or something with it all, but we'll figure it out. We will see. I'm sure there's gonna be some little tweaks here and there from the dev of this. Again, the game did just come out here very recently. So got our first customer walking on in here. You guys can see we've got. Okay, guys, we had a bit of a time jump here. Unfortunately, what's happening here? I had a bit of an issue with, can I please? I have a bit of an issue with the game my cursor keeps going off the game, and I ended up actually, unfortunately, quite literally clicking on the only spot I wasn't going to be able to click on of turning my mic volume all the way down. And so I recorded the whole last video, or I should say this video. The first part of it with no mic, pretty much, besides the first few minutes where it cut from the last part to now with this. So unfortunately, I really need to keep an eye on that. This is one of those games that it sometimes jumps off the screen. It goes over to my OBS, and then I end up with no mic volume. Of course, like I said, of all places, I clicked right on the mic volume for my recording. So I need to finish re-recording basically all of this, and now we have a huge jump in the game. We obviously started this off at the beginning, and now we've got day 6 that we're in right now. So we are continuing on with all this. You need to actually get... Oh boy, I almost did it again. I know exactly when I did it too. I'm getting all thrown off here. There we go. So we got that taken care of. Zone 2. So yeah, here I don't remember how much I went through. I actually just finished up recording and see now it doesn't go off the screen. I don't understand why. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, I just finished up recording our supermarket sim video, and so I don't know where this is going to leave off. So I do apologize. Things are kind of all over with this, but we did get an upgrade for our shop here of quick measurement. So that's been a huge help for us with that, which you guys will see. We used to have to individually calculate all of the measurements one at a time, all 3 of them, and now you can do it just all at once right there. And so now that's a whole lot better. And you guys can see we actually have to type all of this on up. So it's actually really cool. But unfortunately, like I said, for the fact of we just... Yeah, I'm not going to get this out by a few seconds here. But that's all right. But yeah, so unfortunately, the only downside is then, like I said, I just recorded basically the entire last video with no audio. As far as no mic of audio. So, like I said, having to re-record this, and we're just a few days ahead now. And a little more of the game, so I do apologize on that. You guys didn't really miss a whole lot other than what you guys will see here. And we kind of get to probably get this autofill spaces on in here as well, which will be really nice. So I'm looking forward to that, but my apologies on that. I guess I should have paid more attention. I just didn't exactly look over to see that the mic slider was turned all the way down. So yeah, that was a bit unfortunate, but of course, of all places I could have clicked, I clicked right on that. So, like I said, I should have paid more attention to that, and I will here now in the future, knowing that. But yeah. So, anyways, we're gonna continue on and see where things go here with this. But yeah. So again, we got the zones. Our shop is open until 1700, and then we get. You guys will see here we get some little vans that come to pick up the packages and get them on their way. We're obviously again working towards the other upgrades here as much as we can. Got another box here. Again, we got to take care of the measurements on that. While that's going here, we'll start getting some of this done here. And no for that. That is $72. Come on. E and F. There we go. Zone 4. We got that taken care of. So we get a little bit of a cash bonus when we get them completed while they're still happy. You guys can see they have a timer that runs out, and we go down in stages as far as their happiness, things like that. But yeah, like I said, my apologies, guys. I'm a little thrown off. I probably should just re-record this whole video, but trying to save a bit of time here. I'm somewhat running out of time here today to be recording stuff, so didn't really want to have to re-record all of this. But I think I can only salvage a few minutes, unfortunately, of it. Kind of more so just the intro of it. But like I said, now we get to come in here with a little better setup with stuff. We got our auto measuring because like I said, we used to have to click on corner here to corner there, and then it would take a moment to load. Corner here to corner there, take a moment to load. Corner here to corner there, again, take a minute to load. So it was kind of really tedious when it came to having to measure all of that. And now it's so much easier with the auto measuring. It's just a one click measure. So that is awesome. All right, good thing we got van number 4, zone number 4 coming in right away here, so we get that done. All right, now we get these sent on their way. Loading complete. Yes, we got all of that. Again, we need to make $8 grand for that next upgrade, which we're gonna hopefully get here. So yeah, you guys can see we got right down there. We got a times 1.25, which we got 1 down on that, times 1, which is just obviously 1. We got 2, and then nobody unhappy at least. Okay, 3,800. So yeah, we need to make 4,200 today then, because day 8 is when we unlock the autofill spaces. And we need $8 grand for that. So I don't know if it's gonna happen here right away. It's probably gonna be day 9 when we get that, but that's okay. We'll get it taken care of. I'm hoping if we could try to get more customers throughout the day or more stuff done, we'll be able to get more customers so we can try to start getting some more profits, because again, we're working towards getting these expansions done for all of this. I wonder if, I don't know why there's like this day 10 one for 12K, and then it says delete first walls, and then this one is delete first walls at day 25. Unless it's actually like the first expansion is that one, and then the second one at day 25 is the, or I should say is the second, holy crap, is the second expansion. Yeah, we'll get all of these taken care of here. Let's hop on here real quick. Try to get one of these. Ah. Oh no. Okay, got it already. We're good. Trying to just be efficient here with this so we try to get all of these done. It's not working out too well. Yes. Okay, we got that. That one's done, and then let's grab this one here just so we can get it done here. Got 30 seconds. Yes. I think we're all good there. We got everything taken care of with that. We just need to get 1401. There we go. This is where we could really use this bonus boost. E and F, E and F, E and F, and there we go. We got it. So that'll be a bonus boost with that. After we get that all taken care of. Zone 3. So we maybe we can get a good amount done here with this. We'll see. Just need to get this measuring out. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get this one done. Uh, 36. Yeah, that one's not gonna fetch us that much, so I'm not too concerned about getting this one done there, but that's okay. Zone 3. Got that. We've got a decent bit coming, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to get our upgrade done. I think we're gonna need one more day. Or at least well, yeah, that's where we don't get paid until the end of the day, so it'll probably be a full another day after that. Alright, Belize. Toolkit, and no. That's done. Let's get the other big one on there, because that will help us with that. Ah, dang it. That's supplies and no. Okay, that one's got to wait on it. Now let's get this one and we can get this typed on out right away. This is where the auto typing will be amazing to have. All right, we got that done and that's all done and weighed. We got 620 for that. We should be good. E and F, E and F, and E and F. There we go. We got that. We got zone 1. For this, and I think we got, this is our 4th customer actually, zone 4. So we are starting to get some more customers throughout the days now, which is actually really good. Zone 2, we probably don't need to bring stuff outside, I guess, right away. Let's get that. Togo, we got kids, toys, and no. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to get the bonus on this, and that's actually really upsetting because we were so close for one, and that's a nice, healthy amount there that we would have gotten paid. But that's all right. Is what it is. I guess, yeah, we don't need to really be bringing boxes outside. I really probably should just leave them alone until we got as much done as we can. There's that. We got zone 2, 3, and we got boxes in every zone, actually, to get on out. Hopefully that's enough, though, to get our 8 grand that we need, which I don't know if it's going to be. I think we're going to be just short on that. Okay. So we got 3 more zones to load on up. I mentioned this in the, well, part that you guys won't see, and you want to be able to hear me anyways mentioning it, but I really think the vans could move in a little bit quicker. And also it's a bit odd, the pause button is the home key rather than just escape, like it usually is. And I mentioned about the whole timer thing being a little short. Come on. So I think that could be sped up, or could be tweaked a little bit, but at the same time, like once we get the remaining upgrade, it'll definitely go a lot quicker for us for that. So I think that's kind of part of the growing pains of it that you got to try to work through first. All right, there's that, and then we got the last one right there. So there we go. We're all set. Yes. Come on, 4,200. That's all we need. 4,200. 31. Dang it. Yeah, it was a good day, though. We got 4 customers. Unfortunately, we're not going to have enough. We're a little bit short on getting the upgrade. Yeah, we don't have quite enough there. I could turn off the quick measurement so you guys could see what the... We'll turn it off here for the first one, unless there's multiple boxes. If there's only one, we'll leave it off. If there's multiple boxes, I'm going to turn it back on. Because it takes a while to do it. But I want to be able to show it off to you guys as well. Like I said, I do apologize. Did not expect or realize or notice that would have happened. But it is what it is. Work past it. Come on in. There we go. We got our first customer here. Already set up on that. All right, so here we go. So we got that. So you push R and see like it's got these little things you click on. It's a little nice, fun little mini game, but it just takes a while for that and see like, oh no, I stepped on the scale there. You can barely see it. But while that's going, we can go Croatia, storage, bins. But yeah, that's all it is then. Gonna turn it back on then once we're done with this one. 546. E and F, and there we go. And then let's get this turned back on so we can actually make use of our upgrade that we paid for. So there we go. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. Give you guys an idea on that, and that's what you have to start out with until you make, I think it was 5 grand for the upgrade, and it was 5 grand for the upgrade, and day 5 is when you unlock it. So we just unlocked it at the end of the last I keep saying last episode thinking that, but it's the last part of this, again, that you guys won't see. And because of it. But also, there's like some things that show up as not paid there. I don't know why that stays stuck there as not paid when it most certainly is getting paid. But that's all right. Some interesting locations that these are going. We need the ability to like open these up or something like that, because I don't know how much I trust that that's actually scented candles and not something else. But all right, we got zone 5. Yeah, I keep saying we don't need to be ringing boxes on out, and I keep doing that, but that's all right. We don't have anything else coming in right now at the moment, so it's okay. If we got people waiting on us, we probably should just like set them off to the side or something, just chuck them over. I just like bring them on out so we can try to get them out of the way right away and know where things are going. Got another customer here. We might be able to get another customer on in too. Do that. Measure that on up. That's going to take a moment, so we'll get this done right away. Water cooler. That's going to be heavy then, I bet. Yeah, see, that's still measuring. You got to be careful. If you step on the scale, it resets it. It takes a while, especially when we are so short on time already with that. 1302. Ooh. Oh, dang it. Just lost that. I clicked E and out the F key, but it didn't actually kick it over. That's annoying. We just lost a few $100s there. You don't get a whole lot of time with that. With one package, but that's alright. It is what it is. We need like a way that we can speed that thing on up. Because that definitely takes a while for the scale. Come on. Holy crap. 1720. Once again, this is another big one there. There we go. We were able to get that one, though. That's awesome. Okay. Actually, might get a 5th customer here. I think that was our 4th. Yeah, we're definitely getting more customers on in here as we speed up. At least I think that was. Maybe not. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that was 4. So we'd have a 5th here if we can get one. I don't think it's going to happen. I think we're going to be stuck waiting here. Yep, vans are coming. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anybody else on in here. That's okay. Actually, we don't need that one anyways. We need zone 2, 4, and 5. So yeah, unfortunately... Oh yeah, this is also something funny here. I was laughing pretty hard at this one. You guys can just read that. Can't believe that's part of that, but I love it. It's hilarious. We got zone 2. Go ahead, get that on in there. Zone 3, we don't have anything. It's just 4 and 5 here. So we're just waiting on those to show up. We need like a speed upgrade or something for that. But yeah, we got a loading area here as well as a stock area. That looks like that's part of the expansions that we get. So I don't know how that's going to affect things, but I'm excited to try to see what we all have for this. I'm looking forward to it, but just got to get there first. Good thing is we can get through like 5 days of video or something like that. So it'll take a couple videos to get through, or I can always skip through some stuff if you guys want to see us try to get to some of these. But within a couple videos, we'd be there on that. But you guys can let me know in the comments if you guys want to see more of this, and if you guys do, whether you want me to play some off camera, kind of skip through, and we could do just like each video or something like that for each upgrade or something like that. I don't really know. Like I said, you guys can let me know what do y'all think. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get our upgrade then for the auto typing. Yeah, it was a pretty good day. There was our 4,200 bucks that we needed, but that's okay. We got 11,000 now. Love that. Got our shop, autofill spaces. Yes, turning that on. Let's get some customers on in here and see how that works, what it looks like, how that should help us. So now we don't need to measure. We only need a one-click measure and the autofill spaces. I don't know how that works yet, but should be a good time here regardless. So there we go. We're all set with all of that. Come on in, people. Yeah, we're about to, I guess, honestly, minus the money, we're about to be able to unlock this. We might be able to do this before the end of the video and see what that looks like. We just need the 12K, which means we need 9, which we could probably do in 2 days based on, I mean, yesterday was 4,200. And we should be able to get even more people on in here now as well. Ooh, that's a big one. Okay, so you need to click through it still. But that actually works out really nice. Okay, we should have plenty of time then. Just need to get these all taken care of. These are all relatively big boxes, though, as well. So maybe not. We'll see. It's probably going to be heavier. Oh, that one's quick. Beautiful. 1551. And then we just need to get our labels. There we go. We got all that done. Zone 5. We can bring this one on out. Yeah, that auto typing is so nice. You still have to click through it. I was trying to tab through. Unfortunately, you can't just tab through and do it that way, but that's okay. Another zone 4. Okay. Yeah, it was a good 1,500, so that's going to be like 1,900 or something by the time we get the 0.25 extra on that. Always love seeing those. All right, let's get this one going. We got to get... $101.40. There we go. Zone 2. Yeah, so much quicker. That's actually crazy how fast it is. Yeah, it's like a little over $2,000 right there for just those two. Hopefully we can get to 12 here by the end of 2 days. Will be really nice. So we can try to get the expansion by the end of this video and go from there with things. Yeah, people are very slow. I mean, I'm glad that we don't have like a huge line of people coming on in and storming through, because that would have stressed me out like crazy before. But now it's like, okay, we could probably use some more people here with all this to help out. Okay, come on. How we doing there, sir? That's a package, or a package for you. Oh, we got some. Let's do that. So your other big package there. We'll get all of cargo typed on out. There we go. Look at that. I wish we could start printing labels though too. That would be nice. But that's okay. We got 541. And then we'll get ready to print our labels, and look at that. Done and dusted. Zone number 4. It's a big packet, big amount of package days. Or day, I should say, not days. Just one. That's still not even it. I think we'll have one more customer. Looks like it. That's awesome. We almost had 5 customers yesterday, though, and I think that was our 3rd right now, so we're going to have a 4th, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yep, there we go. All right. Love seeing that. All right, how we doing? Got a big package here. Yeah, it's going to take a moment here, so let's hop on in here, get all of our information. All right, we're just waiting on... Yeah, see, like, this one's going to be cutting it close, though, because this one takes so darn long. The heavier the weight, the longer it takes to get said weight. 1426. Ooh, this would be a big one here. There we go. We were able to get that. Okay. Awesome. And there's our van showing up here. That's the end of our day. That was another... That actually might be a... That'll be a huge help for us. Try to push us into that 12K that we need for that upgrade, which technically we have the upgrade available after today. We just don't have the funds for it quite yet. But we'll be there in a moment. One more day and we should be good. All right. Chuck that on in there. Chuck that on in. There we go. And then we got zone 4. You can throw boxes. You can either set boxes down or throw them. It's kind of funny. Just a lot of these are fragile boxes and just chucking them. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Okay. There we go. So we're all set. Ready to go here. Another day done. Another day of the books. We got 3,300 right now. Let's see. That's going to be like probably a 6 grand. 4,500? I thought that was going to be like a 6 grand day. But that was a flawless day. So we need another 4,200. So if we have another day like that, we will be all set with that. I don't necessarily know if we need the expansion, but maybe it'll help us with more customers as well. So that's why I'm curious to see what the expansion looks like, if it unlocks anything in here, or how that all works. So I'm looking forward to that. Come on, people. Gotta maybe get a 5 customer day. That would be nice. Got somebody potentially coming in. Let's get ready here. Go to the cargo management. I like this though. It's a fun little game. Definitely enjoyable. Once you get past the initial little learning curve of it, it is quite fun. Got that. We'll wait on this to finish up here, and then we'll get everything all typed on out. All right, we got 233.25. Gotta try to get another perfect day if we can. You know, actually, I think we might... Well, we did get a perfect day yesterday, so that actually... We might have been okay with that one that I thought... Right, yeah, that was just yesterday. So I guess... I think we're okay then. I think we were able to get it out before the game thought that it was him or her being unhappy. So I think we're actually good. Okay, here we go. We got another customer coming on in. How we doing? Ooh, we got a lot of packages here. We'll get... Oh, that's going to be a slow one right there. Get all of these typed on in. I guess not too bad. It's definitely... Some of these are really darn slow, though. We've had like a 70 kilogram one, though, that's taken so darn long. Come on. We should be good, though. Just trying to get these customers in and out real quick as we can, though. That one's actually not as much as I thought it was going to be. 936. Okay, we got zone 4. I think we got a customer here, so let's just leave this stuff to the wayside here for the time being. That's what we said we're going to start doing. All right, we got all that. Before that's even done, that's good. Come on. That was another 72. Oh my, that's another long one too. Oh, these take so long sometimes. Just get boxes ready. We got nothing else to do besides just getting this stuff. But actually, at the same time, though, the heavier it is, the more expensive it's going to be. But at the same time, if we don't get that bonus, it may not even matter. That was an 86. Holy crap. That's still only 753? What? How was that? All right, we got just one here. We don't have a whole lot of time already as it is. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get this one or not. It's going to be close. 354. Okay, I think we were able to get that. Start bringing some boxes on out now while we wait. May as well. It's actually about the end of our day here already. It's crazy how fast these fly by, it seems. Got no zone 1s, though. A little interesting. Seems like we don't get a whole lot of those, but yeah, there are the vans. They're showing up already. We got no other customers. That was our last customer then. Okay, so we'll start loading up the boxes. We got every zone except for one. Start chucking these back in the corner. There we go. Getting a little stuck there, but that's all right. Hopefully we have 4172, 4171, some change. That's all we need for that or not, I shouldn't say final, but the first upgrade of our size there. There we go, we got that. And again, just 2 more zones and we'll be all set then at that point, ready to go here. Come on. Let's go. Got another van coming in. All right, there we go. Just one more here for this last package. Come on, where is it? It's the longest time waiting on the vans than anything. You just go sit over here and have the scale tell us we're fat. Okay, last one right there. There we go. We're all set. Ready to go here. Come on. Hopefully that's enough there. I think we had 4 customers again today. Ah, we were just short. I mean, actually, we're not just short, but we're short. But, all right. I think that's going to be a good wrapping up point for the video here, guys. So, if you guys want to see some more of this, we'll for sure be getting our expansion in the next episode with that, the day 10 expansion. Fortunately, we're 1,300 and some change short on that, but it is what it is. It's all right. Like I said, all fun for the next episode here if you guys want to keep on seeing some more of this here. But like I said, let me know in the comments. But if you guys did enjoy this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we were doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.